He's ready. We're already love it.
Your Honor, it's the Joe here. Whenever you're ready, we are.
Oh, I've been ready for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression you guys had a jury, but
We already did it.
sit down. Have a seat right here. Front chair, please.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Frank Becerra.
A little bit slower for me, please.
Frank Becerra.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Becerra, I'm Judge Hazel. I'm here today to conduct an initial appearance on your case. You're here today on domestic violence charges. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of September the 17th at 10:30 in the morning in Justice Court. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims. Don't return to the scene of the crime. You may return once with a police escort to get your property, so you need to call the police to do that. Other conditions are no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, commit no acts of domestic violence. So you are being released. Your new court date is September the 17th at 10:30 in the morning in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Any questions?
No.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Straight out of city email, sir. Hey.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Haynes. Dante Haynes.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of disorderly conduct, domestic violence out of the Justice Court. I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of September the 17th at 10:30 in the morning in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Conditions of release are no alcohol, no drugs, commit no acts of domestic violence, no firearms. Additional conditions are no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. If you have property at that location, you can go with the police once to get that property, but you must call them and make arrangements to go over there. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Hey, good luck to you. You're being released.
Thank you.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Matthew Ericato.
Number what
Go back.
Hi, sir. I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on
Oh. First.
what happened?
So, good. The one that we have is in the cell. Is Eric Kettle. Eric Kettle. He's on 2 years. But let me go grab the other one.
What happened to Tom?
Well, that's why I'm gonna go grab their cell.
So let's go ahead and get her.
Okay.
Go ahead and let it finish.
Oh,
That's already called.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, go ahead.
Sir, can I have your name?
Stop it.
Matthew Ericato.
So you're here today because you have a warrant for your arrest for criminal trespassing. I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of October the 23rd at 9:30 a.m. in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson. You must appear on October 23rd at 9:30 or a warrant will issue for your arrest, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
October 23rd. October 3rd, I'm sorry. October 3rd, not October. So you're being released. You'll get a copy of your paperwork, okay? Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Kevin Thompson.
So let me get your case. I'm Judge Hazel. What number would he do? Sir, you're here today on charges of disorderly conduct. Let me get your case up in the computer. This is out of the Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. What I'm going to do is release you and give you a new court date of the 17th.
Sir.
Yes. At 9:30 in the morning in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Standard conditions of release are to remain law-abiding, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons. So you are being released. Your new court date is the 17th. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you kindly.
Carlson?
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Ryan Carlson.
Mr. Carlson, the probation department needs more time to get your paperwork ready. So what we're going to do is move this to the afternoon session. So you'll see the judge tonight at 7 o'clock. So we're moving.
Okay, I wasn't given any paperwork.
Okay, well, you'll be
Arrest report.
seen tonight at 7 p.m. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Cheto? Where?
You did him.
Yes.
Gable?
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Emily Gable.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have new charges of disorderly conduct, domestic violence out of the city of Tucson. Do you understand why you're here today? What I'm going to do is release you, give you a new court date of October the 6th at 9:30 in the morning with Judge Mayhew in downtown Tucson at Tucson City Court. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons. Do you understand these release conditions?
Yes.
You are being released. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Eric Hidalgo.
So we can go out later.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What's your name again?
Eric Hidalgo.
Oh, that's Garcia.
Oh yeah, Eric Garcia. My bad.
Your name?
Yeah,
What's your name?
Eric Garcia Hidalgo.
Okay, sir, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have multiple warrants for your arrest in this out of the city of Tucson. What I'm going to do is appoint a public defender to represent you. I'm going to set your bond at $100. I'm going to give you a new court date of September the 16th for a video court hearing. If you post the bond in our release, your new court date will be October the 3rd. So your bond is $100 and your new court date is September the 16th. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Francisco Montiel.
Sir, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have a warrant for your arrest out of the city of Tucson. What I'm going to do is set your bond at $100 and give you a new court date of September the 16th at 1:45 PM. I'm also appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. If you post the bond, you will be released, and that your new court date then will be October the 3rd at 9 AM. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons. So your bond is $100. If you post it, you will be released, but you must appear in court. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. I had a question.
Yes.
At my next court date, do I explain that I completed my AV classes and got my certificate?
Yes, and if you post the bond and get out, I would get copies of all that and bring it with you.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I left. People get up and keep getting down on this one here.
Yep. Yes. I see it.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Jesus Diego Garcia.
Sir, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of disorderly conduct, domestic violence out of the city of Tucson. I am going to release you, give you a new court date of October the 9th at 9 AM in Tucson City Court with Judge Cranshaw. Standard release conditions will apply, including additional conditions: no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. If you have property at that location, you can return once with the police after you call them to make a appointment with them and get your.
What if I live there? I live there with my fiance and I mean her. No, I don't live there anymore.
That's correct. Till your next court date.
Okay.
Probation tried to get a hold of her and they were not successful. So by law, I'm required to issue those. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're being released. Good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day.
Salcedo.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Good morning, David Salcedo.
Sir, you're here today because you have a petition to revoke filed against you in Tucson City Court. I'm going to enter denial on that and appoint a lawyer to represent you on that petition to revoke. I am going to advise you that they are petitioning to revoke your probation because you didn't complete the required classes that you were required to do. I am going to set your bond at $500. I'm going to set this for a hearing on September the 24th at 1:30 PM with Judge Million.
But when is the court date, sir?
September the 24th.
Can you get paperwork before you go in the housing? They don't have to.
All right. I had a question. What about my work?
I guess you'll have to call them.
So I gotta figure it out, huh?
Yes, you do.
All right. We're done here?
No, just 1 second. You also have new charges of criminal damage, disorderly conduct as well. So everything's going to be heard on the 24th at 1:30 PM. And you will have a lawyer. If you post the bond, you must appear at court at the same date and time. The lawyer will be there.
All right.
All right, good luck to you.
Well, sorry, right?
Yep. Audio.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Victoria Torio.
Good morning. You're here today charged with assault, disorderly conduct, domestic violence out of Tucson City Court. The purpose of this hearing is for me to determine release conditions on your case. Just waiting for the probation department to send over a report. They just sent it over. Let me take a look at that. Okay, I'm going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date out of custody. That new court date is going to be with Judge Cranshaw on October the 9th at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 in the morning. I'm going to impose standard release conditions, which include no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons. I'm going to direct you have no contact with any victims, not return to the incident location. If you have property at that location, you can return with the police to get that property. So you are being released. Your new court date is October the 9th at 9:30 in the morning. So good luck to you, ma'am.
Your Honor, that is my home that I live at.
Okay, well, they attempted to contact people and they weren't successful there. Your other choice is to stay in the facility until that day. What would you like me to do?
No. Okay. I'll find somewhere else to go.
Thank you. Good luck, ma'am.
Thank you.
William.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Manuel Williams, good morning to you, Your Honor.
Good morning. You're here today on new domestic violence charges of assault, criminal damage, and disorderly conduct.
Yes, sir.
What I'm going to do is release you. I'm going to give you a new court date with Judge Million on October the 14th at 1:30 p.m. in Tucson City Court in Tucson, downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons, no contact with any victims. Don't return to the scene of the crime. If you have property at that location, you can return with the police to get that property. So you are. Did you say something?
Yeah, I was gonna ask a question if I may.
Go ahead.
So for the new charges for the domestic violence, between now and that date, the victim in that report hired me for a job and didn't pay me for 105 hours worth of work. So I was going through the legal system. May I continue to try and go through the legal system to try and get my compensation for my work, or should I hold off?
As long as you don't contact her
Right.
outside of court.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Oh, thank you.
That was a.
Can I have your name, please?
Benjamin Dwayne Salazar, Jr.
You're
Good
here
morning, Your
today.
Honor.
Good morning. You're here today on charges of endangerment, charges out of the city of Tucson. I am going to release you and give you a new court date. It's going to be at 9:30 in the morning on October the 6th with Judge Mayhew in Tucson City Court in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will be no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, commit no further crimes, and no acts of domestic violence. So you are being released. Your next court date, again, is October the 6th at 9:30 in the morning in Tucson City Court. So you're being released. Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
One. See you in the brown face.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Michael Joseph Swan.
Okay, you're here today on a bunch of different things. You have two warrants out of justice court for shoplifting, consuming alcohol in public. You have a new charge of assault out of justice court, and you have multiple warrants out of the city of Tucson. I'm Judge Hazel. The purpose of this hearing is for me to set release conditions. We're going to go through all four or multiple of your cases. What I'm going to do on your justice court cases, I'm going to set this matter for tomorrow at 1 o'clock with Judge Cornejo in downtown Tucson. At the justice court, I'm going to set your bond on each of those cases at $100. I'm going to appoint Peter Gutierrez to be your lawyer in all your cases. So on your justice court cases, you're going to have court tomorrow at 1 p.m. And you will have an attorney for all of those cases. All right, let's go on to your Tucson City Court cases now. It's like you have 4 or 5 files out of the city of Tucson. What I'm going to do on your city of Tucson cases is set your bond at $100, appoint a public defender from the city of Tucson to represent you, give you a new court date of September the 16th at 1:45 p.m. And if you post the bonds and are released, your new court date will be October the 7th at 9:30 a.m. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims. Don't go to the scene of the crime. Also, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons. So your total bond is in the amount of $400. And your next court dates are the 16th and tomorrow. So good luck to you.
Does
Thank you.
that mean I'm not getting released?
That's what that means, yes. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Joseph Martinez.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with possession of drug paraphernalia and trespassing. Does the state have a position on this matter?
Yes, Your Honor, the state's moving to dismiss this case without prejudice.
Okay. Okay, sir, the state's moving to dismiss your case. I will grant the dismissal and your case is dismissed and you're going to be released. So good luck to you, sir. You're going to be released.
All right, thank you.
You have a good day. Hi, sir. Can I have your name?
Robert Peck.
You're here today charged with unlawful discharge of a firearm. The allegation is you discharged your firearm within your house yesterday. Does the state have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state's okay with pretrial services release.
What's anything from the defense on this case?
We're also requesting pretrial services release, Your Honor.
Okay, sir, I'm going to release you and appoint a public defender to represent you. The conditions are released that you're going to appear at a preliminary hearing on September the 29th at 1:30 p.m. here in Justice Court in downtown Tucson. I'm going to direct you not have any firearms. I'm going to direct that you have any firearms, that you surrender those firearms. Also, no alcohol, no drugs, no acts of domestic violence. I am appointing the office of the public defender to represent you. So again, your new court date is September the 29th at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Good luck to you, sir.
This is the Spanish-speaking client, Your Honor.
Okay, good. Sir,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning.
Spanish interpreter on the line.
Okay, sir, can I have your name, please?
Señor, ¿me da su nombre, por favor?
Mi nombre es José Quiroz Sánchez.
My name is Josue Quiroz Sanchez.
Sir, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you're charged with domestic violence, aggravated assault, kidnapping, attempted sexual conduct, and burglary. State have a position on this matter?
Bueno, usted está aquí el día de hoy por violencia doméstica, por agresión con agravantes, por secuestro, por intento de una acción sexual y por una entrada ilegal con intentos delictivos. Le pregunta a la defensa a la fiscalía si tiene algo que decir.
No.
Your Honor, the state recommends a bond of $50,000.
All right.
Y su señoría, la fiscalía pide una fianza de $50,000.
Thank you. Attorney for the defendant?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to highlight the fact that his new criminal activity score is a 3 and his failure to appear score is only a 2. Besides the pending misdemeanors, I acknowledge with the same victim, he has no priors, no felony or misdemeanor priors. I'm asking that the court impose the least onerous conditions. It's unclear if he has housing to go to apart from the victim, but something closer to maybe $10,000 I think is more appropriate in this case. Thank you.
Y la defensa dice, me gustaría indicar y subrayar que él califica 3 en lo que es el riesgo y también por las faltas de comparecencia califica en un 2. De los delitos menores que tiene ha sido con la misma víctima. No tiene antecedentes previos ni de delitos menores. Si se solicita que la liberación sea con condiciones. Y la única casa que él tiene o vivienda es con la víctima. No tiene más aparte de la casa que tiene con la víctima y para la fianza se piden que no sea más de $10,000.
Sir, I'm going to do the following.
Voy a hacer lo siguiente, dice.
I'm going to set your matter for a preliminary hearing on September the 17th at 1:30 p.m.
Voy a fijar su causa para una audiencia preliminar el 17 de septiembre a las 1:30 de la tarde.
I'm going to set your bond at $50,000 cash secured.
Voy a fijar una fianza de $50,000 en efectivo o con garantía.
If that bond is posted, you'll be released or supervised through pretrial services.
Y si usted paga esa fianza, va a ser liberado y supervisado por los servicios previos al juicio.
I'm going to appoint the public defender to represent you.
Voy a nombrar a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
I'm going to direct that you be law-abiding,
Y voy a indicarle o advertirle que usted tiene que cumplir la ley.
no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms,
No puede consumir alcohol, no puede consumir drogas ni tener armas de fuego.
that you not have any contact with the alleged victim,
No puede tener contactos con las presuntas víctimas
and not return to the scene of the crime.
y no puede regresar al lugar del delito.
Again, sir, your preliminary hearing is on September the 17th.
Le repito, su audiencia preliminar es el 17 de septiembre.
Good luck to you, sir.
Y buena suerte, señor.
Thank you.
If the jail can tell us if there's any other Spanish speakers, please.
Oh, Your Honor, two Spanish speakers.
Okay, thank you. The interpreter can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Interpreter will now disconnect.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
David Beasley.
You're here today on charges of criminal trespassing, in the first degree, a felony, and then you have 3 files out of the city of Tucson. State have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state recommends pretrial services release.
Any objection from the defense counsel?
My only objection would be if you're inclined to hold him on the Tucson City Court matters, just posing a nominal bond so he would get time credit. But if you're inclined to release him on those matters as well, then no objection to pretrial services.
I'm going to release him on those matters as well. Sir, I'm going to release you. Give you a preliminary hearing of September the 29th at 1:30 p.m. Conditions of release are don't return to the scene of the crime, don't have any contact with any victims, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, and I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Again, your new court date on your felony matter is September the 29th at 1:30 here in downtown Tucson at the Justice Court. All right, let's go over your Tucson City warrants now. You have charges of in the park after hours. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of October the 3rd at 9:30 a.m. with Judge Hale in downtown, and here at City Court in downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons. So you are being released on all your cases. On your city cases, your next court date is October the 3rd. Good luck to you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Back on, see. Good.
Third round, bottom up.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Elmer Bergeron.
I am Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with possession of dangerous drugs for sale, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia. Does the state have a position on these matters?
Your Honor, the state recommends a bond of $10,000 given the criminal history.
Attorney for the defendant.
Yes, Your Honor. We're asking for something less than $10,000. That looks like she only has 2 priors. I recognize the failure to appear with those priors. The pretrial services score for the failure to appear is only a 3, and the new criminal activity is a 4. This is a non-violent offense. She has been in Tucson for the past 25 years and does have housing here with her boyfriend. I understand a bond the court is likely to impose, so something less than the 10,000, maybe 1,000.
All right, thank you. I'm going to set this matter for a preliminary hearing on September the 18th at 1:30 p.m. I'm going to set the bond at $2,500 cash secured. If pretrial if bond is posted. I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent the defendant. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. So ma'am, your bond has been set at $2,500. Your new court date is the 17th at 1:30, and you will have a lawyer. Good luck to you, ma'am.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, was it the 17th or the 18th?
I believe I said it on the 17th.
Okay. Thank you.
Butler.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Scott Butler.
You're here today charged with possession of narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. State have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state recommends a bond of $500 as well as a step support hearing. I'm not sure if there's a probation hold yet, but he is on probation in 2 different cases as of about a month ago.
All right, attorney for the defendant?
Your Honor, we'll submit to the state's recommendations and the court's inclination.
All right, sir, what I'm going to do is set your matter for a preliminary hearing on September. I'm sorry, did the state say that they wanted a steps hearing in this case?
Yes, Judge, that's correct.
I'm going to set your matter for preliminary hearing on September the 17th, sir, at 1:30. I am going to set your bond at $500 cash secured. As you heard the prosecutor say, there may be a probation violation coming in your case. Standard release conditions will be no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. I am appointing the Office of the Legal Defender to represent you. I am setting your matter for a step screening hearing on the 16th of September at 9 a.m. If you complete that program successfully, your charge will be dismissed. Good luck to you, sir. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Jada Davis.
Hi, this is I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on city court charges as well as a felony charge of aggravated assault on a police officer. Does the state have a position on the aggravated assault charge?
Your Honor, the state has no objection to release to pretrial services.
Attorney for the defendant.
Similarly, Your Honor, no objection unless the court is inclined to hold Ms. Davis on the misdemeanor charges. If not, then pretrial services, please.
Okay, ma'am, on your felony matters, I am going to release you. I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Conditions of release are no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. Your preliminary hearing is going to be on September the 29th at 1:30 p.m. here in downtown Tucson. You must appear at that time or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Now let's go over your city court charges now. You have city court charges of assault and underage consumption of alcohol. I am going to release you on these charges and give you a new court date of October the 3rd at 2 p.m. here in city court in downtown Tucson with Judge Mayhew. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. You must make all future court dates or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You'll get copies of these court dates. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Can I have your name, please?
Holiday.
Okay, you're here today because you have warrants for your arrest out of Pinal County as well as Justice Court. Does the state have a position on her out-of-county warrant?
No, the state takes no position.
All right. On your out-of-county warrant, I'm going to release you and direct that you contact Pinal County within 10 days. There is information in the file that you weren't served a copy of that complaint. So
I was not. Thank you.
you must call them and then you must go up there and see them. If you can't reach them by phone, which I know they do answer their phone, because I called them recently, you must appear there early in the morning and they will take you before a judge. All right, let's go on to your Justice Court case now.
Your county case.
No, the Justice Court.
Oh,
You have a warrant for your arrest out of Justice Court for DUI. What I'm going to do in that matter is set your bond at $250, give you a new court date of tomorrow, and direct Mr. Gutierrez to be your lawyer. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. So tomorrow at 1 o'clock, you'll be taken to court to discuss why you failed to appear with Justice Court on these DUI charges.
Okay.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
David Joseph Gomez.
Okay, you're here today because you have possession of dangerous drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia, and then you also have a warrant out of Marana. Does the state have a position on the new felony charges?
Your Honor, the state recommends bond of $500 as well as a step support hearing. It looks like he has a probation hold.
Attorney for the defendant.
We'll submit with the state's recommendation.
Okay, sir, you do have a probation hold. I'm going to set your bond at $500 cash secured. If that hold goes away and you can be released, I'll order that you be released for pretrial services. I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I'm going to set this matter for a steps hearing on the 16th of September at 9 a.m. A preliminary hearing on the 17th of September at 1:30 p.m. Steps hearing is a program there. If you complete the program, the charges will be dismissed and it will not appear on your record. And the matter, and again, your an attorney is appointed to represent you on that matter. All right, let's go on to your Marana warrant now. On your Marana case, I am going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date of October the 8th at 10 a.m. If you're still in custody, Marana will make arrangements to transport you. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims and to remain law-abiding. So you are being released. Good luck to you, sir, on your Marana case, and then you have you're held on your felony matter. Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, I'm also seeing a Tucson City Court case.
No, that's
Miranda.
Okay, never mind. Thank you. Hold on, sir.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Hi, results.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. State have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state recommends pretrial services release and a step court hearing.
All right, thank you. Attorney for the defendant?
Submit, Your Honor.
I'm going to set your matter for a step hearing. That's the program where if you complete the program, it's a drug treatment program where if you complete the program, the case lapses, the case will be dismissed. I'm going to set that steps hearing for September the 16th at 9 a.m. and a preliminary hearing on October the 22nd at 1:30 p.m. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. And I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you in this proceeding. So good luck to you, sir. You're being released. Make sure you complete that program so you can get your case dismissed, okay?
I think.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Rodolfo Arturo Guzman.
Okay, you're here today, sir, because you have a fugitive justice warrant out of the state of California. Does the state have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state recommends a no bond hold given this is a post-conviction fugitive warrant.
Okay, thank you. Attorney for the defendant?
Unfortunately, Your Honor, I don't have any pretrial services information for Mr. Guzman. But if the no bond is being requested, we just ask that a hearing be held.
All right. I'm going to set this for a fugitive hearing on September the 9th at 2:30 p.m. in Justice Court. I'm going to appoint the legal defender to represent the defendant on that matter. Yeah. Okay, what? You have a fugitive hearing on the day before on the notes. Yeah. Yeah, I checked it. All right, sir, let's go on to your Justice Court matter here. I'm sorry, you have a Tucson City matter. I'm going to set that for a non-transport review on October the 31st. I am going to release you. That's going to be at 9 a.m. in Tucson City Court. I'm going to appoint the Office of the Tucson City Public Defender to represent you in this matter. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Zachary Anton Hartman.
You're here today charged with criminal damage, disorderly conduct, domestic violence threats, domestic violence assault. State have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state recommends pretrial services release as to the felony.
Any objection from defense?
No, Your Honor, unless you're inclined to hold on other matters.
Sir, I'm going to release you. I'm going to set this matter for a preliminary hearing on September the 29th at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court, downtown Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no acts of domestic violence, no firearms. You may return to the scene of the crime, and you can have no contact with any victims. I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you in this matter. So your new court date is the 29th at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. You must appear at that time, or a warrant will be issued for your release, but you are being released. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Michael George Holden.
Okay, you're here today because you have a warrant for your arrest out of Maricopa County. You failed to appear, and two different cases and a total bond in the amount of $2,000 was set. Does the state have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state recommends the warrant amount for this case.
Attorney for the defendant?
Your Honor, we'll submit to that request, but just ask that the bonds run concurrent.
All right, I'm going to set a total bond in the amount of $2,000. I'm going to direct that a review hearing be set on October the 7th. Sir, you'll be transported to Maricopa well in advance of that date if you do not post the bond. If you do post the bond, you'll be released through pretrial services. Standard conditions of release would be no alcohol, no drugs, no.
I'm almost on the street, sir. I can't fucking afford that.
Well, just let me finish, please. You'll be transported to Maricopa County then. If you do post the bond for whatever reason or are released for whatever reason, you must appear in Maricopa County Superior Court. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Your Honor, do you appoint counsel for this?
No, he's just going to be transported to Maricopa County, and then this process will be repeated and an attorney will be appointed for him there.
Okay, thank you.
I was seeing the broadcast.
Can I have your name, please?
My name is Jess Daniel Lamb.
Okay, I'm Judge Hazel. You're charged with DUI with a minor present, making it a felony DUI. Does the state have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state recommends pretrial services release.
Any objection from the defense?
No objection, Your Honor.
Sir, I'm going to release you. Following conditions will apply in your case. You're going to have a preliminary hearing on September the 29th at 1:30 PM in Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Conditions are release or don't drive without a valid license, no alcohol, no drugs, no acts of domestic violence, no firearms, and you are being supervised by pretrial services. I am appointing the office of the public defender to represent you. You must appear at your next hearing or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good
Thank
luck.
you.
Good luck to you. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Yes, sir. Tracy Metzler.
You're here today on two things. First, you have a warrant out of Superior Court for your arrest for failure to appear in arraignment, and then you have multiple warrants out of the city of Tucson. State have a position on his Superior Court warrant.
Your Honor, the state recommends the warrant amount given the failure to appear when previously released.
Attorney for the defendant?
Give me 1 second, Your Honor, please.
Sure.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Metzler is asking that he be given another shot on pretrial services. He understands the severity of his case and knows he needs to appear at future court dates. Other than that, we submit.
All right. Confirm the prior bond amount out of Superior Court of $500, especially in light of the multiple warrants out of the city of Tucson. I'm going to set this matter for arraignment on September the 15th at 1:30 PM in Superior Court. Standard conditions of release will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. I am appointing the office of the public defender to represent the defendant. That's a cash secured bond. If the bond is posted, he will be supervised by pretrial services. All right, let's go on to his warrants from out of the city of Tucson. As I indicated earlier, looks like he has 4 or 5 warrants out of the city of Tucson. In that matter, I'm going to set the bond at $100. I'm going to set the matter for a video review on September the 16th at 1:45 PM. If he is released, he must appear on October the 6th at 9 AM. Standard release conditions will apply. Additionally, I am appointing the office of the Tucson City Public Defender to represent him in all further proceedings. Sir, good luck with your cases. Your court dates are on the 15th and the 16th. Your total bond is in the amount of $600.
Thank you.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Devin Renaud.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with possession of dangerous drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia. State have a position on this matter?
Your Honor, the state recommends pretrial services with a step support hearing.
Any objection from the defense?
No objection.
Sir, I'm going to release you and set this matter for a steps hearing on September the 16th at 9 a.m. here in downtown Tucson. That's a program where if you complete those classes, your cases will be dismissed. I'm going to set the matter for a preliminary hearing on October the 22nd at 1:30 p.m. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, and supervision through pretrial services. I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. And you are being released, sir. Just try to complete that program so your case can be dismissed. Good luck to you. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Sharon.
Okay, you're here today on new charges of possession of narcotic drugs, possession of dangerous drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia. You also have a warrant out of Justice Court for shoplifting. And you also have new charges of disorderly conduct, criminal damage, and assault. And we do have a victim on the line on the misdemeanor matter. First, let's deal with the new felony complaint. Does the state have a position on that matter?
Your Honor, the state has no objection to release pretrial services and a step support hearing.
All right, thank you. Ma'am, on your new felony matter, I am going to release you and set this matter for a steps hearing. That's a program where if you complete the program, your case will be dismissed and you complete that drug treatment. I'm going to set the matter for a preliminary hearing on October the 22nd at 1:30 p.m. Conditions of release on that matter are no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons, and appointing the Office of Public Defender on that case.
Okay.
All right, let's go on to your warrant.
When was the steps hearing, Your Honor?
I believe it's the 16th. And then on your warrant out of Justice Court, I am going to release you and give you a new court date of September 17th at 1 p. Sorry, September 17th at 9:30 in the morning in Justice Court in downtown Tucson. You must appear at that time or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Standard release conditions will apply in that case. All right, let's go over your new Tucson City case now. I told you the charges. There's someone on the line that wants to make a statement on this matter. Is that right?
Correct, Your Honor.
What is your name?
My name is Roman.
And what is your relationship to this case?
She is my fiance.
Okay, and what would you like to tell me about the release conditions on this misdemeanor charge?
Well, I just wanted to speak on behalf of her coming back home. I did want to advise that there was a little misunderstanding, but it's not something that is to worry about as far as to continue or happening again. and just that me and her kids are here at home. We are waiting for her, so if you could release her, we would greatly appreciate it.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of October the 14th at 1:30 p.m. in Tucson City Court with Judge Millian. Conditions of release are no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, commit no acts of domestic violence. You must appear in court at that time or a warrant will issue for your arrest. So you're going to be released. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can I have your name, please?
Winter Manuel Martinez Quiros, Jr.
You're here today, sir, because you have a warrant out of your superior court with a $500 bond on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia. You also have multiple warrants out of the city of Tucson. State have a position on the superior court warrant.
Your Honor, the state recommends a bond of $500 listed in the warrant, given the failing to appear while released pre-trial.
Attorney for the defendant.
We'll submit, Your Honor.
Sir, on your superior court case, I am going to set this matter for an arraignment on September the 15th at 1:30 p.m. I'm going to set the bond at $500 cash secured. Standard conditions of release will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. I am appointing the office of the public defender to represent you. Again, your bond in that matter is $500 and your new court date is September the 15th at 1:30 p.m. for an arraignment. You will have an attorney at that proceeding. Let's go on to your Tucson City cases now. On your Tucson City cases, what I'm going to do is appoint the office of the Tucson City Public Defender to represent you. I'm going to set your bond at $100 cash secured. I'm going to give you a new court date on that matter on September the 16th at 1:45 p.m. If you post the bond and are released, you must appear in Tucson City Court on October the 13th at 9:30 a.m. So your total bond is $600, sir. If you post it, you will be released, but you must make all future court hearings. Good luck to you, sir. Is there anything further from the prosecution today?
No, Your Honor, nothing further.
Any further from the defense?
No, Your Honor.
Well, thank you. Everybody have a good day.
You as well, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.